Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jordan White, and I'm here to talk about knife crime.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jonathan Graham, and I'm a transition year student from Collinstown Park Community College, Clondalkin. Our YSI project is on knife crime, as knife crime is an ever-increasing problem in Irish society, and gradually knife crime is becoming a permanent fixture in 21st century Ireland. During our investigations, we learned that the effects of knife crime are a lot broader than just the victim and the culprits. It affects so many people nationwide and destroys families. It promotes a gangland culture and a sense of fear among communities all over the country. We've had a speaker from Garda Síochána who informed us of the dangers of carrying a knife. We received some first-hand information on how to deal with knife crime. We also learned that carrying a knife can result in your own knife being turned on you in an altercation, and you don't want to become another knife crime statistic. No one person is immune to knife crime. All types of people from all different religious and ethnic backgrounds can be possibly victims. We have created presentations to show that knife crime is a big deal and it can happen to anyone. The Gardaí seem to be the only organisation that have set up campaigns and are attempting to tackle knife crime. Many people are carrying knives, from Clonakilty to Clondalkin, Donegal to Dungarvan. The Gardaí are now aiming to educate and prevent young people from carrying knives. We want to help the Gardaí to highlight the dangers. We feel that there's not enough being done to reduce Ireland's knife problem. Unlike the dangers of drug and alcohol use, knife crime is not given enough media focus.
At present, there are no organisations directly involved with knife crime or its victims. Our job here today is to educate young people on regards of the dangers of knife crime to help eliminate the problem for future generations. Carrying a knife isn't cool, it doesn't protect you and will probably kill you. One moment of madness can lead to a dismal future for all those involved in a knife incident. We must try to understand why people feel that carrying a knife solves the problem they have with bullies for protection. Fear of drugs, fear of misery, breeds fear and misery, yet what is being done for knife crime awareness campaigns? The criminal justice system needs to act and impose heavier sentences for convictions.
Under the Firearm Plus Offensive Weapons Act 1990, which has recently been amended, convictions for possession has risen from 1 year to 5 years. The reality is that no one will serve 5 years for possession of a knife. Over the past number of years, many people have got off lightly for not only possession of a knife, but in a knife attack.
The government needs to be proactive in order to keep control of this problem. They need to have the capabilities to prevent knife crime spiralling to an uncontrollable level. The local community officer informed us that prisoners convicted on knife-related charges rarely serve their full sentence term and are released on good behaviour after a number of years. We do not want to create knife ghettos around the country. We know areas with reputations, but this problem is not related to areas, it is related to individuals. It is just about people accessing basic kitchen equipment for the purpose or protection or in a premeditated attack. How do we fix this problem? Firstly, we must insist the judiciary system act immediately to impose tough sentences for possession and treat knife attacks the same as a firearm attack. We wanted to do something to help out on a local community level. Through our innovation, we've constructed an information awareness pack which will aim to educate young primary school students and early secondary level students regarding the dangers of knife crime and to help them gather opinions that carrying a knife is not the right thing to do and influence them that they should not carry a knife in any circumstance. Our pack consists of 3 lessons plans and a DVD from The Late Late Show where Thomas O'Keefe, a father whose son was stabbed brutally to death, is telling his personal story. We pitched our idea to the YSI then and we received €300 to allow us to produce the pack professionally. We also tested our pack in the classroom on a group of first years and received positive feedback from both teachers and students. I'm Jonathan Graham and we are Collinstown Park Community College, and thank you for listening.
Okay, judges, we've just time for one question, please.
Okay, thank you for your presentation. And I saw in your submission that you had an interesting teamwork learning experience around Christmas time. Can you tell me very briefly a little bit about that?
Well, it started off that the class was in a big group of around 20 people, and it just happened that the classes were split into smaller groups in order to allow them to work better and things to be done. That didn't work, so it turned out that it just tended to be the 5 of us, and today we have some help of another YSI group, the suicide group, who are helping display the banners and so on.
Okay, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. You put your hands together, please, for Collinstown Park Community College on knife crime.